I'm just so delighted. I mean, it's incredible and fantastic. But there's no way I'm going to be John Lennon. You know, I would like to be. Well, you know, I don't want to be dead, but you know, I'd like to have. You know, he's one of my absolute. You know, I think you have to keep your feet on the ground, know who your influences and heroes are, and all the rest.
How does it feel to know that when you're dead, you're going to be still on the radio? Because I'm going to guarantee you that in 50 years' time, they'll still be playing Bohemian Rhapsody. That must be an odd feeling.
I think it's great. No, I love it. Just to have made some kind of small mark, you know, and it, you know, in sort of geological terms, it's nothing, is it? You know.
I have the greatest admiration for you because I'm an ugly man. I know this. You don't need to patronise me and say no, you're not, Roger. It would be nice if you did try and say it.
Really good looking.
Thank you very much. Why are you laughing? The ladies are laughing.
I don't actually fancy you, but I think my assistant does.
She's laughing, but what I want to know is, talking of ladies...
Knickers have just hit the ground, I can't believe it.
What I want to ask you is your time in Queen in the 80s and what it must have been like to be the biggest star in the world, in the biggest group in the world, and to have any lady you want. What is that feeling like? Because that's the emotion I want to talk about.
That's such a hilarious question. I mean, any lady you want, what a load of crap. I could give you a list of the ones I wanted, and I never got any of them buggers. But in the 70s, so no, that's different. No, it's all crap, you know. It's fame is and celebrity is the new annoying word. You just go on some cheap TV show. No, it doesn't mean anything. It really means nothing. I mean, if you go on Big Brother, you know, where's the check? And I think just people want to be famous these days, and famous means being in the tabloid press, which means nothing, which is forgotten next week. And I blame Rupert bloody Murdoch.
Sells newspapers, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and you know, and that's why he's probably the most powerful man in the world. Am I going on?
I think so. I think we better move on to say both our careers.
Why is everybody scared of saying what they feel, you know?
They worry, you see, these people worry about you.
I've been to Capitol. I used to go there with Kenny Everett, and he used to show me. They've got this delay on the tape machines, and like and they can, anything that's bad, you know, like yeah, they can just dump it.
Let me ask you about the emotion of watching the show tonight and how you felt hearing your songs done by actors in a musical with 3,000 people cheering and screaming. How did you feel tonight?
I've seen the show a lot of times. Tonight, the sound was great, and that's my main thing. I sit next to Ben and Brian, and I just wanted to sound good, like a rock show. And tonight, I thought it sounded great, and I was very pleased. I couldn't pick a hole in it.
Well, I supported this show from the beginning, and the reason being, I never go by my opinion, but the audience's opinion. And they were on their feet right at the beginning when this show launched on the first day, and they were certainly on their feet tonight. And to have you in the audience made it just so much more special. Do you wish that you were up there doing the show, or are you happy watching it?
No, absolutely. I do not wish I was up there doing it. It's not our thing. We are a live rock and roll band in the old tradition. Being on a theatrical stage is something I would absolutely loathe, and it's not what I'm born to do. But having said that, I was very proud of it, and I think we've got a great cast, and it's a very good night out.
Well, congratulations on the show. I think it's absolutely wonderful, and congratulations on the recent tour. Absolutely amazing. It must have been a thrill.
It was actually. It was wonderful, and I almost felt young again.
Roger Taylor, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks, mate.